Hey guys, welcome back to Bustin' Tail Outdoors. We're down here, we're gonna run this Metro Arms Commander. We're gonna see what she's got. May have a few other ones we're gonna test out as well today. And if you haven't already seen it, guess what that is? That's the new targets I got in yesterday from Infinity Defense. These are self-healing targets. Now you can supposed to be able to shoot the crap out of these things and just go back over them with some spray paint and keep on shooting. It's supposed to last a long time. But the only thing I did not grab on the way out here today was a can of white spray paint. So we're just gonna run with it because they were running a sale on these, and I think they might still are. You buy two, you get $100 off. So I got this one and I got the circle drill, which is pretty good for if you just to help improve yourself. We're gonna shoot a little bit on this one, then we're gonna get the other one out. Oh, and by the way, Infinity Defense, I do appreciate that you included the heavy duty clamps. Now I already have some, but I'm glad you included them because that just gives me extra to put in my arsenal. So anyway, let me go get my Ear Pros and let's see what this baby's got. All right, so the way I like to train for like self-defense type stuff. I stay between 3-7 yards. That's just the way I train. Yeah, if I was actually on a better range, it would be nice to see, how far you could shoot out. But anyway, this is how I do it. Anyway, we got 7 rounds in the mag. And get loaded up. Weapons hot. Yep, through that one. Through that one too. Yep. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Huh. I'll just show you right here. So the first 3 shots went right here. I guess I aimed a little bit down and got the other 4 right there. So 2 different groups, 4 and 3, not bad. Let's load back up and we'll go to 7 yards. All right, guys, we're back at 7 yards. Actually, you're back further than that, but I'm gonna step up to what I've marked off at 7 yards. Let me zoom y'all in a little bit. Oh, by the way, we're shooting 230 grain Winchester target round FMJs. All right, we are going hot. Not too bad. Still all in the yay zone. So we're gonna go in between 3 and 5. Let's do a 5-shot bill drill. Well, I guess I decided that I've already got my lines marked. Gonna shoot from a slight low ready 5-shot bill drill. Got my timer on. Going hot. I threw that. Well, I threw that. Let's do that again. All right, we're gonna do that again. I sucked that up. That was actually a 1.62 with a 22 split. We're going hot. I'm gonna start from a forward ready position or slightly lower, lift up and go. I like that one better. That one was better. All right, so next up, I just want to do probably just a couple function tests with this Rock Island CS45. So I've got the smaller brother over there in 9mm, so here's the bigger brother up to it. But you can see somebody did some custom engraving to this, which is pretty cool. I like it. Some people may not. And probably some people are like, you should never do that to a gun. But then, while it is not 100% professional, they didn't do a bad job. And kind of what drew me to this is that I'm going to try to go back in there and do a little bit more detail work on this one since it's already done. So let's get this turned around. Let's do some function. Let's do a function test with it. All right. So we're going back to the 3-yard mark. I just want to try to see if this is accurate or not. If you can see, I'm going to be trying to aim at the top part of the A zone. All right, we're going hot, just taking my time. Oh crap. I'll throw up a few more, and I want to try it again. This time we'll try to go. We'll go up there for the head A zone. I don't know about you, but that's pretty darn cool. This thing actually shoots really good. So does the Commander. I think that's the reason why I guess 45 just became my almost new favorite caliber. But we're gonna go up and try to do the A zone in the head, I hope. We're weapons hot. Oh yeah. Right between the eyes. Sucker! Oh yeah. Yeah, low. Oh yeah. He's having a bad day. Alright, that was 5 shots. Failure to lock back, that's fine. I think a lot of these 1911s have that kind of issue. May just need to go in and do a little fine tuning, but as you can see there, man, this thing pretty darn accurate, I mean, once again, it's at 3 yards. I know, blah, 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 blah. Oh, try that further. Well, let me say this. I mean, there's a lot of good shots out there. I'm no pro by any means. Where my training is I want it to count where it counts the most. I don't want to be 20 yards away and trying to take a headshot. That'll get you thrown in jail for life. But just, kind of think about that. In between 3 and 7 yards is where most stuff happens. That's where you need to be most proficient. And then at the same time, just when you think you're good at it there, when something happens in a situation, it becomes very tense. Your adrenaline's gonna be pumping. You're gonna have a lot of things going at once. You're gonna have so much pressure on you. You're not gonna know what to think. So for me, in my training, just for myself, the 3 to 7 yard mark is where I love to stay, and that's where I love to train. Sorry, I'm not trying to make excuses why we're not going any further, but you know what? For the heck of it, I'll just load up 1 shot, 1 time, and we'll go back a little further. Okay, 1 shot, 1 try. We're back a little past 15 yards. Going for the middle A zone. Y'all keep a watch, because I'm probably gonna have to go back and watch this to see if I even hit it. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm probably about 17 yards. All right, well, let's get it. We're going for the A zone. Yeah, definitely gonna have to go back and watch that. I don't even know where I hit, which is not a good thing. You always should know what's beyond your target. All right, well, that was pretty impressive. Just went back and watched it. boom, right in the dead center with 45 ACP. And guess what? She locked back, which is in between what you're seeing. I went back and just fiddled with this mag just a little and got her going now. So man, I'm pretty proud of the Rock Island CS45. Let's get back with the Metro Arms while I still got a little bit of ammo left. All right, got the Metro Arms. Let's do that one-shot 17.5 yard drill with the Commander. Let's see if we'll keep up with the Rock Island. All right, let me get you zoomed back in. And I'm probably gonna have to go back and watch it just to see. All right, weapons hot. Y'all be watching. All right, let me go review the video, see where we hit. Okay, Rock Island got that one. We hit the low left B zone, so it's all right. Let me get this target swapped out. We're gonna do the circle and we'll stand back at 5 yards and just do some made up drills that way. All right, so I've already got you zoomed in. We're going back to the 3 yard mark. I'm all fully loaded up, 7 rounds, 1 in the chamber. We have 9 circles. I've got to keep, so all but 2 is gonna get shot. Say we go left, right, top to bottom. We'll figure it out. All right, weapons going hot. All right, we're gonna go down 1. Down 1 again. Oh boy, I threw that shot. Oh, I sucked. All right, made that enough. Got that one. We're gonna go top right, top left. Oh, what the heck? I threw that one pretty bad. All right, got it again. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there's 8 shots. So I messed 2 of them up pretty bad, but got the T. So it's not too bad. Let's load up and we'll do it at 7 yards and let you see how bad I really am. Okay, long story short, had some guys show up down here to do some shooting, and now I'm just left with 3 rounds of ammo for the 45 for the Commander. So I got the target swapped back out. We're back at 3 yards. Gonna try for headshots. Yeah, I flinched on that one. Flinched on the second one. Anyway, let me get this turned around and we'll do some final thoughts. All right, so obviously those last 2 shots I sucked up bad. The first one was pretty good. I'm fine with the first one. The second one was the third one, you could see my recoil flinch. That's why you get out here and train, is to to get better on your bad habits. So, but anyway, the Metro Arms Commander is bad to the bone. It did just like I hoped it would. I wish I could have got the test at the 7 yard line, but hey, this ain't the last time you're gonna see it out here on the channel, because it's bad to the bone. So guys, if y'all haven't done it yet, click that like and subscribe button to follow along. Once again, there's so much cool stuff coming down that I've got planned, so many cool ideas. If you like something you'd like to see, what you've seen on the channel, let me know in the comment section. Also too, if you watch this, let me know in the comment section what's your favorite brand of 1911. So, but anyway, until next time, y'all be safe out there. God bless. Bustin' Tail Outdoors.